What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Spaz. I'm back at it again with another video. As you can see, I got another firearm with me today. And today, this one is a MPA Defender by Masterpiece Arms. We're going to get into it and talk about this. This is an educational video only, educational purposes only. So if this is not your cup of tea, go ahead and see you on the way out. So talking about the MPA today, it features a 1.5 by 28 threaded um, threaded barrel system that features a Fox suppressor on there. This is not a real suppressor. It does not suppress any rounds coming out the firearm. So I'm just gonna show you guys a quick demonstration, untwist this real fast. I believe that it's just there for recoil management and just to make sure the recoil is lined up on the same type of level when you shoot a firearm. Maybe if you want to hold it like this or hold it like this, you know, some people got their preferences when they shooting this firearm, but to say coming out the box empty. Let me show you guys. We are empty, by the way. For educational purposes only, by the way, we are empty. The gun is on safety. Coming out the box, this is a 4-pound gun, 3.25 to be exact. But this is a 4-pound gun, so slapping this Fox suppressor on there does add a little weight to it compared with having it off when you're shooting it at the range or on a self-defense situation, if you maybe want to carry this on a self-defense situation. Now, this does feature the top charging handle, top cock mechanism that you guys just seen, what I just did when I had showed you guys that the gun was empty, but some of the models, when they make the MPA Defender, comes with the side cock mechanism. I'm sorry. It comes with the side cock mechanism. And I decided to go with the top because, for one, it's pretty cheap, and for two, it's just ideal when it comes to the Macs. You know what I'm saying? Or the Uzis or the Mac clones or whatever. This will be considered a Mac 11 clone. I want to say this is a Mac 11 clone, or maybe a Mac 10 clone, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I say it's a Mac 11 and a Mac 10 clone combined together. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they got. You know what I'm saying? This is the kid that came out the Mac 11 plus Mac 10. But this is the MPA Defender 9mm, the Mac clone, they will say. Some people do bump fire when it comes to this gun and kind of get it right and get it going with the trigger. I've seen a lot of malfunctions when it comes to doing that. Shout out my boy Rambo J. Shout out my boy GHG Hustle. I seen when they had did that video, Rambo J fucked up his motherfucking finger and shit when he was trying to shoot the gun and everything like that when he was doing the bump fire test or whatever the case may be. But just make sure y'all stay safe out there with them firearms, man. Make sure the gun is not loaded. Make sure you check in the chamber every few seconds when you're talking about the gun, showing your friends or whatever the case may be. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a nerd with the gun. You can show your homies. You know what I'm saying? You show your buddies and stuff like that. Let them see what you got going on. But just make sure y'all practicing every day and y'all keeping shit safe. You know what I'm saying? Because we do got people around us. We got kids around us and so on and so forth. But we're going to get back into this gun. Something I do not like, we're going to talk about the pros and we're going to talk about the cons. So the pros about this gun, it does feature a quite amount of ammo in the magazine. Now, I cannot disclose the amount of rounds that come on this magazine due to YouTube policies, but I will say two numbers below the actual number of what it is. So I'm going to call this a 28 round magazine. 28 round magazine, this is what this is. And yeah, you do the math in your head. You tell yourself what you want to tell yourself in your head, and that's how you get your answer. Now, that's the pro. It is a lot of ammo. Another pro is the top cocking mechanism. That's like a fucking word twister or word play with some shit. I don't know. Shit, you know? But that's a pro, you know? I like the weight on the top because I may want to come like this with the bump fire. I may want to come like this. I may want to come like, you know what I'm saying, this. it's a lot of ways I want to come besides just holding it like this, like a pistol. You know what I mean? Versus just having it off. Cause when it's off, it's just gun. You know what I'm saying? That's all you get. You get gun. And it's like it's cool to just get the gun how it is and just get it without the Fox suppressor that's attached to it. But all MPA Defenders, any models, uh, whether it come with the Glock lower or whatever the case may be, they do come with the Fox suppressor on the top. Now, you can decide to take it off if that's your case. This is a 1.5 by 28 threaded system with the barrel. So if you want to go get a comp, if you want to get another thread protector or some of that case, you can do that and maybe add that to the top to you know what I'm saying? Just trick her out a little bit, throw some little customizations on her. You know what I'm saying? Throw some throw some personality in it. You know what I mean? But that's that 28 round magazine in there. This her without the Fox suppressor on there. A lot of people probably like how this is right now. I already know some of my boys gonna drop in the comments. They fucking with how this looking. But this the Mac clone. You know what I'm saying? This how it look. You know? Yeah, look quick look at it. 9mm. Now, when you're trying to take the magazine out, it's a quick button. If you guys can see that right there. That's a quick button that you gotta press to get the magazine out. Now, it's pretty different when it comes to how you take down your normal pistols or ideal handguns. A lot of people won't be too used to trying to get real quick. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is a way that you can learn and adapt to the situation of having to use this firearm under pressure. You know what I mean? This video is for educational purposes only, by the way. But it is ways to adapt with this gun right here. Cons that I'm about to get in is a lot of things that people have said on their own. And I kind of spilled one con when I was talking about the Pro. That's how so much cons or how much trash talk this gun can get from times. But this is a really good gun. This is a really reliable gun if you like adapt to using this gun on a self-defense situation. Now, one con, or con number one, we shall say, it's heavy as fuck. You know what I mean? It's literally heavy as fuck. It's like, it's the size of a game system. You know what I mean? If I had a weight, it's about the same size. I am in a gym room right now, but I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Let me step off camera real fast. Hold on. But, this is a 5-pound weight, and this is a 3-pound gun. Now the 5-pound weight is obviously a little bit heavier because it's a 5-pound weight. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? It's pretty damn similar. But like I said, it is a good gun. It is a good gun. It is a good gun. But the cons is there. You know what I mean? The plastic trigger, the little trigger guard right there. I know a lot of us don't really like that right there. You guys can see that. I know we don't like that, but the pistol, the handle is kind of thick as fuck. You know what I mean? It's pretty thick and it's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And you can't really change it out for anything else. But con number 3 is the suppressor is Fox. That's the main con. The suppressor
I
is
knew it
fake.
was fake. I
If it
knew
was
it.
real, if the
I knew it.
suppressor was real on the MPA, it's like, but I get it though. I get it. I get it. This is a MSRP. This gun is about $600. So, you know, I get it. You know, I can't get a suppressor or a can for a $600 gun, but it would be nice to. You know what I mean? It would be real nice too. And shit, maybe up the price a little bit. You know, I'm pretty sure us users wouldn't mind about paying $200 more just to get a can at it. You know what I mean? See if they would have charged this gun maybe for about $800 and threw a real actual can on this gun. It'd be pretty badass. And I mean, but it is gun. It's good right now. You know, I say add like a little folding stock on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Get the shoulder in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or, but nah, MPA Defender, 9mm, man. This motherfucker is crazy, man. I hope y'all fuck with this. Hope y'all enjoyed this little video. Really simple gun. Real simple gun, you know. Nothing too crazy, nothing too major. Pretty easy on explanations and explaining what's going on with the mechanisms and mechanics and everything like that. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Switch it to the fire. Switch it back to safe again. That's to racket. Fire again. You know what I mean? It's pretty simple. But oh yeah, just to show you guys, if you guys can't see, it is sights on here. It's not really like good sights, but you know, they there. They there. They there for sure. And tack rail, I don't know if I showed y'all. It's a tack rail on there. So whenever you want to throw you a little mini laser on that thing, mac and cheese with that mini laser. You know what I'm saying? Wait till they come out with FRTs for this. You have a lot of people all over the city for this, man. But I claim it. They're gonna come out with an FRT probably for us soon, real soon. You know, they came out with an FRT for the 5.7, so who knows what we might get soon, you know? Appreciate you guys for coming on this video, interacting with me, man. Appreciate you for viewing. I just recently reached 2 million views on all platforms. Well, I'm sorry, on all videos, like across all videos in total. Check my analytics and everything like that, my stats and everything like that, and I just touched 2 million views all across everything on YouTube. So really want to thank you guys. You guys already know, without you, really wouldn't be anything else. So that's why I gotta keep pushing, doing this content. I really be giving you guys vlogs at the gun show. So be prepared for that. Yeah. I know sometimes some gun shows they cannot record, but you know me. I'm gonna record for you guys. But appreciate you guys for stopping by. You know, like, comment, subscribe.